I thought this would be a good time to sit and rehash the last year. I feel like I'm sitting at a bar and the bartender's getting ready to tell me it's last call. It's time to go home. It's time to call it quits. You can have one more. You can take another last dance. But before you do, why don't you try this? This year has been one of those tremendous years for AGC Vermont. And for me personally, I gotta tell you, I never imagined that we would be able to do and accomplish everything we've accomplished this year. And I have to thank you, each and every one of you, for all that you've done, all that you've contributed to this successful year. Just a few big things we've done. Recently, we had our annual meeting. Sold out crowd, unbelievable up at the Hilton, fireworks at the end, and we recognized 13 contractors from across the state as being those outstanding contractors and those outstanding projects that truly had an impact on building Vermont for tomorrow. We earned as a group, you and I, us, we've earned the Howard Mock Award for the second time in 3 years. It marks our 13th national or international award recognition in the last 5 years, recognizing excellence, membership growth, innovation, advocacy, the whole deal. And you guys have done it. It has come from you, and we've been able to put it in place. Our workforce development achievements have been second to none. And I say that because we're just a small association sitting in Vermont, and our workforce development initiatives are being recognized nationally for what we've done, how we're doing it, and being duplicated. That is what a comment on what we're doing. We trained over 2,500 Vermonters in safety, in skills, and leadership programs. And I want to come back to leadership here in a minute. More than 100 different training modules were delivered in person or virtually, and we're going to expand that whole virtual world to make training more accessible to you, as well as we're going to jump into this AI world. And don't fear it. It's nothing more than that Google search on steroids. And you should be playing with it. You should be learning it, because it's going to make your jobs easier. I said I want to come back to this whole training piece. We are expanding our training to include simulators for heavy equipment, to include leadership development so we can bring that next generation in and make fine leaders in this construction industry. We've already got on the calendar, if you look, a full-blown leadership program. We've already got a full-blown AI program to teach you how to use it to help you move through the hiccups and the challenges that occur in both of these. Anything from communication, from budgeting, from survey reading, and implementing the AI sources that will help you be better at those things. I mentioned the simulator. The Department of Labor believed in us enough to give us $75,000 to help underwrite the purchase of a excavator simulator, and we're going to purchase a couple more add-ons, a rock truck, a loader, to help better train, better evaluate your present operators and make them better operators out in the field. Our advocacy, and Sarah has done a fabulous job down at the Golden Dome. We advanced our comprehensive 2025 legislative priorities, and we're building on those for 2026. And we're going to focus on affordability, again, workforce development. We're going to help with this education funding reform. We're going to expand and build out our transportation investment programs, and then work to better develop employer flexibility. And then, of course, public safety, because we all want to feel safe out there. We all want to do a better job. And again, we're looking at reforms in some of the municipal authority areas, some of the housing areas. We're going to partner and have partnered with organizations like VLCT, the Vermont Chamber of Commerce, and they documented significant wins that intersect with our advocacy pathway. Our goal in 2026, it's going to be an election year, is again to elect 20 partners, 20 people that want to move the bar up, just like we do, and in the same fashion. And we're going to work to, again, elect those 20 friends of AGC so that we can have a better voice, a louder voice, down at the Golden Dome. I mentioned the annual meeting sold out. Unbelievable. Member balloting for the new officers was very significant, very big. The support our board has and the ability for our board and committees to move and do things the way you would like to see them is huge. And you've done it. You've built it. We've just been lucky enough to stand here and take credit for it from time to time. I thank you for that. Our emergency response when needed and our resilience throughout the ages and throughout the last couple years with the flooding, the high winds, the response times have been immense. And our ability to drop everything and run when recovery was needed has been recognized, and it will continue to be recognized in the future. But again, it comes down to community. Whether the community is us, whether the community is where you live, or whether the community is the state of Vermont, you always put that first. And we will continue to. Projects advancing, local schools, infrastructure, community use are going to be top notch on our calendar, and we will continue to do so. We have recognized and demonstrated statewide and national leadership across workforce development, project excellence, innovation, advocacy, and we will be through 2026 expanding training, deploying advanced simulation technology, employing new AI thresholds, leadership and leadership advancement. And we will continue to work towards earning national recognition and national awards. But if we never win another award, it doesn't matter, because we've proven we can do it, and we've built the group around us in order to be the best at what we do. And that's because of you. And I appreciate it. And we will be the outstanding industry. We will. And it's because of your involvement, your engagement, and I can't thank you enough. Remembering that AGC Vermont has strengthened Vermont's infrastructure, strengthened Vermont's construction workforce, and we've built momentum going into 2026. Again, I feel like I'm sitting at a bar and they're getting ready to say last call. I'm not ready for last call. I want a few more dances. I want another drink or two. And I want to spend some more time with you. So whatever we can do, whatever AGC Vermont can do for you in the field, please give us a call. Let us know. And I've laughed and joked about you can email Sarah, you can call Ben, you can let Deb know. I'm here. My name's Richard Wobby. I'm the Executive Vice President of the Associated General Contractors of Vermont. My phone number is 802-793-5659. That's my number. If you have a problem, if you have something you want to talk about, you give me a call. It's been great, and I hope it continues to be so. I look forward to working with each and every one of you this year. Take a look at what we got coming up, and let's be partners. Let's work. Thank you all for joining us over the last year. Have a safe holiday. New Year's is right around the corner, and then we kick it in and we move. Thank you. Have a good week. Bye, guys.